Hello everybody. So I'm doing a quick walkthrough of this ship I built, the Hephaestus. I just recently uploaded this exact map to the Steam Workshop. I called it Hephaestus Easy Small Map. The reason is because I created it on the smallest map possible. But the goal here with this live stream, which I'm going to be highlighting the whole thing because it's going to be rather short, uh, is to create a walkthrough of the Hephaestus and its functions. So when you first load up the map, the Hephaestus has no power at all. You do start with almost 4 kilos of uranium, refined uranium, in your inventory, though. You also start in the hangar here. So the first room here is the hangar. It's not very spectacular, nothing too special. But as you travel further into the ship, you'll see, obviously there's lighting. Below us is the cargo on either side. It's got ample cargo space. You go back further, here is the command deck. It's got 4 med base stations, gravity generator. This is primary thrusters here. They're inside the armor blocks on either side, the gray heavy armor blocks, to protect from easy access if those are destroyed. You also have the primary reactor room, also stabilization. So I'm going to go ahead and power it up real quick. Alright, so we are powered on. That 3 kilos will give you a good amount of energy, actually, so long as you're not moving. Yeah, you get about 7 hours worth. So not a huge amount, but definitely more than enough to get started. So, like I said, this is the easier version. The harder version will be uploading later, either tonight or tomorrow. But now let's go ahead and check out the cargo room, because this is important. So, as you know, as anyone can note, there's a huge amount of cargo space on this ship. You also will need to use your thrusters, your personal thrusters to get down here. But as we go, this here is the foundry. You have refineries, which this one I think actually, yeah, this one's refining some stuff right now. A little bit more uranium, some stone, and some iron. But through here you have the ore catch. This is probably the part I'm proudest of because the way I got it to work. But you want to keep the door closed until you're ready to go pick up the ore that you've harvested. The Hephaestus starts near a uranium deposit, so and already lined up and ready to go for you. So that's not going to be too harsh. That's going to be the case in both versions of the map, the hard and easy versions. I'll go ahead and show you the outside has a pretty good solid case of heavy armor. Note I used a lot of angled blocks, corner blocks, and so on. It cuts down on the weight and allows for more maneuverability while still offering a good amount of protection. The map does have normal amount of hazards on it, so the meteorites will occur on this map unless you change it. But here is the outside of the ore catch. Note the ore detector there. So you go in here, and I'll show you exactly how this works. As you mine, the ore is pulled down at an acceleration of 0.1 Gs, and when it hits the ore catch, it ends up going down into that room, the ore collection room. I'll show you. You really don't want to try to mangle your way through there. It's kind of weird, tight spacing. So we'll go ahead and go back around here. Also, if you decide to move the ship at any time until you've mined out a bunch, be careful. You don't have a lot of clearance. So we're gonna head back up front now. The gravity well that is part of the ship that keeps you stuck to the floor does not extend out the entire landing bay. It stops. See? So there's that. Keep that important, or keep that in mind. It's kind of important. That way you don't get thrown out funny. So then we want to head down here into the ore collection room. Now, the gravity in here is a little weird. I didn't mean to set it up this way, but I did on accident. There is only gravity from about the knee up. So there's this area of 0G that occurs in here. Kind of has a neat effect on things. But one of the wonderful side effects of that is that you're less likely to injure yourself on stone, on different ores in here. So I've noticed that it's kind of an unintentional design optimization. Oh, can't pick all of it up. But yeah, that's essentially how you use this ship to get started. Beyond that, modify it, have fun with it, do whatever you like, and I would really love to see screenshots on the workshop of modifications people make to this design as they go. So I hope to see people taking an interest in the design and utilizing it in ways that I didn't expect, and so on and so forth.